You think you know Costco? You don't know anything. While you're out here wandering those warehouse aisles like a lost tourist, Costco is running a psychological masterclass that would make casino owners jealous. Today, I'm exposing every dirty trick, every hidden code, and every insider's secret that separates the amateurs from the pros. This isn't your typical buy-in-bulk advice. This is the underground intelligence that Costco employees whisper about after hours. The stuff that can save you thousands or cost you everything if you don't pay attention. Buckle up, because what you're about to learn will change how you see that membership card forever. Ever notice how you walk into Costco for milk and somehow leave with a kayak? That's not an accident. That's psychological warfare, and you've been losing every battle. Costco's business model isn't just about bulk sales. It's about manipulating your brain into spending money you didn't plan to spend on stuff you didn't know you needed. The moment you walk through those doors, you're hit with what retail psychologists call price anchoring. Those massive TVs and luxury watches greeting you at the entrance, they're not there to sell. They're there to make everything else look like a bargain. Your brain sees a $50,000 diamond ring, and suddenly that $100 vacuum feels practically free. But here's where it gets devious. Costco deliberately creates what they call artificial scarcity to trigger your fear of missing out. That limited time sticker isn't random. It's calculated to make you panic buy items you might walk past otherwise. They rotate inventory constantly, so that amazing deal you saw last month, gone forever, and they know you'll remember that pain next time you see something special. Those free samples aren't acts of kindness. They're $500 million a year manipulation tools disguised as generosity. When you eat that tiny piece of ravioli, your brain activates something called reciprocity bias. You feel obligated to buy something because they gave you something free. Studies show free samples boost sales by at least 30%, turning that one bite into a cart full of frozen dinners you never planned to purchase. The warehouse layout itself is designed like a maze with no escape route. That entrance maze forces you to turn right and zigzag through displays, switching your brain from quick trip to browsing mode. Those seasonal items and fancy products at the entrance, they rotate them constantly to create that treasure hunt feeling, where you better grab it now before it disappears. Those oversized carts aren't just convenient, they're psychological weapons. When your cart looks half empty, you feel like you haven't bought enough. Shopping experiments prove that when stores double cart size, customers buy up to 40% more than planned. That massive cart makes even a decent haul look tiny, so you keep adding items until it looks full relative to its size. Now let's talk about the real secret language hiding in plain sight: Costco's price codes. While you're focused on the big numbers, the endings tell the whole story. When you see a price ending in 97 cents, that's not random. That's a manager markdown, meaning corporate buyers marked it down and it's not coming back. These are legitimate clearance deals that most shoppers completely ignore. But here's the holy grail: prices ending in double zeros or 88 cents. These are manager specials, items they're desperate to move. Maybe it was returned, maybe it's a display model, maybe it's approaching expiration, but either way, you're looking at rock-bottom pricing that won't last. Smart shoppers hunt for these codes like treasure maps.
And that asterisk in the corner? Costco employees call it the Death Star because it means that product is disappearing forever. When you see that little symbol, you're witnessing the final days of that item at Costco. Stock up or regret it later. There's no middle ground. Here's something that'll blow your mind about those price codes. Prices ending in random numbers like 49, 79, or 89 aren't accidents either. These indicate manufacturer promotional deals, companies paying Costco to move inventory fast. You're getting products at below market rates because the manufacturer is subsidizing your discount. That date stamp in the bottom corner of every price tag, that's when the price last changed. If you see a discounted item with an old date, there's a good chance that price is about to drop even further. Costco employees know this trick and use it to time their personal purchases. Let's destroy some myths about membership splitting. Costco gives you 2 cards with every membership, and nowhere in their terms does it say those people have to live in the same house. Split that $65 Gold Star membership with a friend. Boom, $32.50 each for full warehouse access. Executive members can do the same thing with their $130 membership, and you're both earning that 2% cash back. Even better, if you're a business owner, you can add cardholders for $65 each and legally resell items. Costco basically hands you a wholesale operation if you're smart enough to see it. Buy those discounted gift cards, flip them online, and pocket the difference while earning executive rewards. It's not just shopping, it's entrepreneurship. Here's executive membership math that'll shock you. That extra $65 gets you 2% back on everything, capped at $1,250 annually. If you spend just $250 monthly at Costco, literally one grocery trip for most families, you earn $65 back. Your upgrade just paid for itself, and everything above that is pure profit. But the real magic happens with the new perks they just added in October 2025. Executive members now get early shopping hours Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., and weekends too. While regular members are stuck in weekend chaos, you're shopping in peace with fresh stock and zero crowds. That alone is worth the upgrade fee. Then there's the $10 monthly credit on Instacart orders over $150. Use it or lose it each month, but stack that with discounted gift cards, and you're looking at serious savings on delivery. Most people don't even know this exists, so you're already ahead of 90% of members.
The morning markdown ritual is pure insider intelligence most customers never witness. Every morning before opening, employees mark down clearance items. Items with prices ending in 97 cents get discounted 20 to 40%. This happens daily, meaning fresh clearance deals appear every single morning while you are still sleeping. But here's the timing secret that changes everything. Those markdowns happen between 7 and 9 a.m., before regular members can even enter. Executive members with early access get first crack at these deals, while everyone else finds empty shelves where the bargains used to be. Now let's talk about the Kirkland signature conspiracy that most people completely misunderstand. This isn't generic store brand garbage. It's a $60 billion operation that rivals Procter & Gamble in annual sales. Half the time, Kirkland is the name brand with different packaging. Kirkland batteries, made by Duracell. Kirkland coffee, roasted by Starbucks. That vodka everyone argues about comes from premium distilleries but costs a fraction of the bottle price. You're not buying knockoffs, you're buying the same products without paying the brand tax. But here's what's really wild about Kirkland. When Costco decides to make their own version of something, name brands panic. Take diapers. Costco told Huggies and Pampers they were making Kirkland diapers, and suddenly both companies were willing to negotiate better wholesale prices just to stay on the shelves. Kirkland isn't just a product line, it's a negotiation weapon. The travel hack nobody talks about is criminal. Costco Travel lets you book vacations while earning executive rewards. But here's the kicker. You can stack discounted gift cards on top of that. Buy Hotels.com cards at 20% off, use them for Costco travel bookings, and earn rewards on the whole transaction. That's double savings most travel agents can't touch. Those gift card racks near checkout aren't random junk. They're 20 to 25% discounts on restaurants, entertainment, and travel. Southwest Airlines, PlayStation, Disney, Uber Eats, all at massive discounts because Costco buys in bulk and passes the savings to you. Eating out just got 25% cheaper, and most people walk right past like it's nothing. Here's timing intelligence that separates pros from amateurs. Shop early mornings midweek for the best experience and freshest deals. Most locations restock and mark down items Monday and Tuesday, prime time for those coveted 97-cent clearance finds. Weekend afternoons are chaos, where impulse buying destroys budgets and smart shoppers avoid completely. Those weird middle aisles where seasons collide aren't random clutter, they're Costco's secret clearance dumping grounds. Buried behind holiday merchandise are overstock items and experimental products marked down to nothing. One shopper found an $89 air fryer for $25, brand new, just hidden in the seasonal chaos. The psychology of their cart design is pure evil genius. Those massive carts make regular purchases look tiny, tricking your brain into buying more to fill the space. Small items seem insignificant when you're pushing something the size of a shopping cart, so you keep adding until the cart looks full, relative to its size. And that warehouse layout with no aisle signs, completely intentional. They want you lost and wandering, discovering products you didn't plan to buy. That frustrating search for paper towels leads you past snacks, electronics, and clothing you might impulsively grab. Getting lost is profitable for them and expensive for you.
The concrete floors and exposed ceiling design aren't just cost-cutting measures, they're psychological programming. This industrial environment tricks your brain into expecting wholesale prices and better deals. The lighting is strategically dimmer in areas with higher margin items to slow you down and encourage closer examination. Let's talk about the return policy, the most abused and misunderstood policy in retail. Almost anything, anytime, no questions asked. That blender collecting dust? Return it. Those snacks your family hates? Gone. Costco tracks serial returners to prevent abuse, but used fairly, it's the best consumer protection in retail. But here's what they don't advertise. You can return your membership fee anytime if you're not satisfied. Had Costco for a year and hate it? Full refund, even if you've been shopping regularly. The membership fee return policy is as generous as their product returns, giving you zero-risk shopping. Recent controversies show people testing the limits with slime-stained carpets, half-eaten food, and furniture returned years later. While these extreme cases make headlines, they also risk ruining the policy for everyone. Don't be the person who breaks the system for the rest of us. Here's the food court hack that's technically not stealing, but feels like it. Food court access is members only now, but they check membership at the door, not at the food counter. Tell security you need customer service, get inside, then head to the food court. They take cash without checking membership cards at the register. Unethical? Maybe. Effective? Absolutely. The app most people ignore is actually a command center for smart shopping. Track your executive rewards in real time, check inventory before driving there, build strategic shopping lists, and access app-only deals. While everyone else is stuck in traffic to find empty shelves, you're planning surgical strikes for maximum efficiency. Stock-up strategies separate smart shoppers from wasteful spenders. Non-perishables with long shelf lives are perfect for bulk buying. Toiletries, cleaning supplies, canned goods. But fresh produce and bread? You're gambling with spoilage unless you have a plan to use everything before it expires. That organic green tag system isn't just for show, it's quality signaling. When you see green tags, you're looking at organic options that meet strict certification standards. For health-conscious shoppers, these tags save time identifying premium products without reading every label. Business membership perks fly under most people's radar. If you have any kind of business, even a side hustle, business membership gives you earlier hours, additional card holders, and the legal right to resell items. That photography hobby could qualify you for business status and unlock wholesale pricing. The pharmacy and optical departments don't require membership, but most people don't know it. You can get prescription glasses, contact lenses, and medications at Costco prices without paying membership fees. This loophole saves money if you're not ready to commit to full membership. However, recent policy changes mean you can't buy prescription glasses without membership. Only get eye exams. The optometrist services are still available to non-members, but purchasing frames and lenses requires a membership card. This crackdown shows Costco's getting stricter about membership benefits. Seasonal shopping timing is everything. Halloween candy appears in August, but gets marked down in November. Christmas decorations hit clearance in January. Pool supplies are cheapest in September. Smart shoppers buy next year's seasonal items when this year's inventory gets dumped. Seasonal items typically appear 1 to 3 months before the season begins, but they're gone halfway through the season unless sold out earlier. Summer clothing vanishes by early July, winter items disappear by March. If you need seasonal products, buy early or risk missing out entirely.
Here's credit card stacking intelligence. Use a cash-back credit card for all Costco purchases, then pay it off with discounted gift cards bought at Costco. You're earning credit card rewards, plus gift card discounts, plus executive membership rewards. Triple savings on every transaction. The Tire Center offers road hazard warranties, free installation, and lifetime balancing. But here's the secret. They'll price match competitor tire prices and still include all those services. You get the lowest price plus premium service that other tire shops charge extra for. Quality testing shows Kirkland products often exceed name brand standards because Costco's reputation depends on customer satisfaction. When Kirkland vodka outperforms Grey Goose in blind taste tests, you realize you've been paying for marketing instead of quality. Gas station timing matters more than you think. Tuesday and Wednesday mornings typically have the freshest fuel deliveries and shortest lines. Friday afternoons and weekend mornings are chaos, with long waits and higher chance of running out of premium fuel. Here's the membership renewal hack nobody mentions. If your executive membership didn't earn enough rewards to justify the upgrade fee, Costco will refund the difference. You literally can't lose money on executive membership. It's risk-free premium shopping. Temperature-controlled storage in Costco warehouses means products stay fresher longer than typical grocery stores. That rotisserie chicken isn't just cheap, it's also higher quality because of strict storage and turnover requirements. The Photo Center offers professional printing services at consumer prices, but most people use it just for family snapshots. Business owners can get marketing materials, banners, and professional photos printed for a fraction of what specialty shops charge. Bulk buying psychology tricks your brain into thinking you're saving money even when you're not. Calculate unit prices carefully. Sometimes smaller packages at regular grocery stores beat Costco's bulk pricing, especially during sales and with coupons. Special order capabilities let you request items not regularly stocked. If enough members request something, Costco will often add it to regular inventory. You're not just shopping, you're influencing what products become available. The optical department's independent doctors perform eye exams without requiring you to buy glasses there. Get your prescription, then compare prices across retailers to ensure you're getting the best deal on frames and lenses. Here's the business center secret that changes everything for serious shoppers. These specialized warehouses exist in 27 locations across 14 states. They're designed for commercial use, but any member can shop there. The inventory is 70% different from regular Costco warehouses. Business centers open at 7 a.m. instead of 10, giving you 3 extra hours of shopping time. The food selection is insane. Commercial-grade bulk items you'll never find in regular stores. 204 croissants for the same price as 108 at regular locations. Industrial kitchen equipment, restaurant-quality supplies, and massive beverage selections. The catch? No clothing, books, or seasonal items. It's strictly business inventory and commercial food products. But if you're catering events, stocking a business, or just want access to wholesale quantities, business centers are gold mines most members don't even know exist. Their AI inventory management system tracks everything in real time. They know what's selling, what's not, and what needs to be marked down before you even realize it. This automation cut their inventory costs by 15% and increased product availability by 10%. The just-in-time inventory system means Costco often sells products before they even pay suppliers. With suppliers agreeing to 30-day payment terms, Costco turns inventory nearly 12 times per year, faster than any other major retailer. When Procter & Gamble announced price increases, Costco bought 258 truckloads of paper towels at the old rate and stored them in their 75 million square feet of warehouse space. They saved millions by anticipating price changes and using their infrastructure strategically. The checkout line psychology is the final manipulation. Those impulse items catch you when decision fatigue is highest and willpower is lowest. Checkout impulse buys account for 8% of Costco's total sales, proving how effective this last-minute strategy really is. Here's the bottom line that changes everything. You're not just a shopper anymore. You're a strategist playing a game where the house has every advantage except one: knowledge.
Now you have the insider intelligence, the price codes, the timing strategies, the membership hacks, and the psychological awareness to flip the script. Every time you walk through those doors, you're either getting played or playing the game better than 99% of members. The choice is yours, but now you're armed with weapons Costco never intended you to have. Costco built an empire on information asymmetry. They know things you don't, but that advantage just disappeared. You now know their tricks, their codes, their timing, and their weaknesses. The student has become the master. The treasure hunt layout, the oversized carts, the sample stations, the membership psychology, all designed to separate you from your money. But armed with this knowledge, you're immune to their manipulation. You see the tricks before they work. You recognize the patterns before they fool you, and you exploit their systems better than they exploit yours. Next time you roll through those doors, you're not just another member getting psychologically manipulated into overspending. You're the person walking out with legitimate deals while everyone else gets robbed blind buying 30 bottles of ketchup they'll never use. This is your wake-up call. This is your competitive advantage. This is how you beat Costco at their own game and save thousands in the process. The question isn't whether you'll use this knowledge, it's how much money you'll save now that you finally understand how the game is really played. Every aisle is a battlefield. Every price tag is intelligence. Every sample station is a psychological trap you now recognize and avoid. You're not a victim anymore. You're a predator, hunting for real deals while everyone else falls for manufactured urgency and artificial scarcity. If this video just changed your entire relationship with that warehouse forever, demolish that like button and subscribe for more insider secrets they desperately don't want you to know. Because while everyone else keeps getting played, you'll be the one walking out with the real deals, laughing all the way to the bank. The war for your wallet is over. You won. Now go claim your victory and save some serious money while you're at it. The revolution starts with your next shopping trip, and now you're finally ready for battle.